Me on the street, yeah, I'll be kicking on my feet.
Very important, really. It's it's been much easier to play and stuff this year, obviously, and the support that we've had in all the games, especially the huge crowds at Telstra Dome and the travelling support that we've had, especially on the weekend at Adelaide, it's just been amazing. So all the boys appreciate it, and especially me. Oh, it was a huge win, really. It was a game we'd been looking to for. Well, I looked at it in the fixtures probably a few 6 weeks ago or something. Thought that what a game that's going to be over there. It'll be a real test for us, and to go over and get 3 points was one of the best performances we've ever done. Well, we're going to have to be at our best anyway, and we can still improve on our performances that we had against them in those games. But I think recently they've had some good form, so. I think it's going to be an even more difficult task to play against them this time. And in front of the huge crowd, they're not going to need any extra motivation playing against us as well. So, it could be, maybe a tight game, but, hopefully there's plenty of goals for the people to get excited about. It was a real buzz, the sort of satisfaction inside, I suppose, that, just a bit of recognition, and that is really important, and it's a bit special. So hopefully, if I keep plugging away, and then, you never know down the track, I suppose, just wait and see and try and keep going well for Melbourne Victory first, and just see what happens. That's all I can do.
Hi, I'm Simon Storey and welcome to What's a Story. Today I have Michael Theoklitos. Michael, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Simon.
Now, Michael's our Victory Poker Tour organiser. Now, Mickey, how's it all going?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. The finances are good at the minute. A lot of the boys are donating money towards me and the Kevin Muscat Foundation. But saying that, obviously when we travel away, there's plenty of free time. So I organise Archie to bring his chips along, and we're always playing Myron. There's 5-6 boys that normally have a bit of a hit out.
And Archie,
I was going to say, even yourself, Simon, you've participated in a few events.
I've participated in a few events. I brought my wallet along and just gave you the money.
I think you
would have
won
saved
one,
me this one. I won one, but I think that's about the only thing I ever won. So who's coming through the ranks? Who's a good player in the team?
I'll tell you what, the weight trip in Adelaide, Archie did well. I was heads up with him in the finals, but unfortunately for Archie, he just failed the last minute. He pushed all in, and Mickey Theo beat him with 2 pairs. But he's definitely stepped up the ante. Eugene's been doing not so bad. He's donated a few times, but he's won a couple of events. Steve Pantaletti plays like once every blue moon. His times are tough in a minute for Steve, you reckon? So, But who else has stepped up? There's a few boys. Christian Sargis. Big surprise has been Adrian Leia. He's definitely done well, yes.
Yeah. Anyone who just continually just donates money, or they're just in there and just in and out? First one. Who's regular first one out?
Huge has been struggling lately. Must have been sort of huge, but he hasn't been doing the best. All the games I've been participating in. But another poker shark, I suppose, is Adrian Caceres. He's a bit of a pro. 80, and Muskie does well. We play regularly whenever we can, whenever we get an opportunity to play.
Now, Mickey, you're also one of the number of single boys in the team. Has the Victory profile helped you any at all? A good-looking boy like yourself, surely you have a bit of a cult following?
Yeah, no, I think I'm struggling so, to be honest with you, mate. Never had a girlfriend, so I don't know what's going on. I think I'm going to have to find myself a new girl. Is there any single ladies out there?
Oh, there you go.
Put my hand up.
Good stuff. I'm sure Simon will be out there for you, Mickey. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thanks, Simon.
Take care.
Done.
Cheers.